Kick off with Sunday program here at Laurel Park. Mile and an eighth. And they're off. Please Marry Me, sharp beginning and right to the front with that speed. Sweet Heidelberg with a good getaway, too. Never Done racing on the inside in third position, and sixth the hard way, and She's So Cool racing to the back of the pack, and Proper Storm trailing the field. Into the first turn they go, and it's Please Marry Me, opening up about a 3-length advantage on Never Done is tracking along second by a half length. On the outside there is Sweet Heidelberg in third position, followed by sixth the hard way in fourth position as they move round that turn. Just 4 from the front there is 6 the hard way, a bit tough to handle. Another 2 back, and it's She's So Cool, and 3 more lengths, and Proper Storm is last of them all. 6 furlongs left to go. Please Marry Me settle into a steady pace up front. It is Please Marry Me leading the way. Length and change in front from Never Done and Sweet Heidelberg in third. 6 the hard way, a bit more settled in fourth while saving ground. She's So Cool the 2-path, and Proper Storm still in the back. Not much change at all. Chasing Please Marry Me. Please Marry Me from Never Done by 1 length, heading into the far turn run. Sweet Heidelberg is third to the outside. 6th hard way still down inside. Is She's So Cool second to last position. Proper Storm yet to move from the back of the pack into the far turn, and it's Please Marry Me a half in front. Never Done putting pressure on the outside under a full ride now. It's 5 more lengths back, and Sweet Heidelberg is in third. 6th the hard way still down inside there in fourth. Proper Storm with a lot to do, and She's So Cool trailing the field. Racing for home now with a quarter of a mile left to go. Please Marry Me holding on to that lead by just a neck. Never Done. Sweet Heidelberg drifting out toward the center of the track in third position. Way out in the center there's Sweet Heidelberg. They come to the last furlong. Never Done comes to even terms with Please Marry Me, and Sweet Heidelberg is picking up deep to the center of the racetrack. Here comes Sweet Heidelberg. Sweet Heidelberg drifting outside. Never Done is right there. These two battled out of the line. Sweet Heidelberg and Andres Chavez, the apprentice, to win. Sweet Heidelberg from Never Done second. Please Marry Me close fourth there. She's So Cool. Proper Storm. Dollar Trifecta 23.30. Dollar Superfecta 188.30. Second race, number 2, Hashur, jockey Carlos Lopez. Third race, scratch 3, Jumping Jagger Flash. Fourth race, Apprentice Andres Chavez aboard. 5-year-old dark pair brown mare by Street Sense out of Ruse Valentine by Vronsky. Bred in Kentucky by Kretz Racing, LLC. 1 minute 56 points on the track, rated muddy. First official. Dollar Trifecta 23.30. Dollar Superfecta 188.30. Second race, number 2, Hashur, jockey Carlos Lopez. Third race, scratch 3, Jumping Jagger Flash. Fourth race, mile, second wire finish, no changes. Fifth race, scratch 3, Hide Right Away. Scratch 5, Divine Romance. 3 and 5 out of race 5. 22 minutes to race 2. And they're off. Round Burgundy and Assure and Hippodrome out there 3 deep to the turn run, and Storming Chrome moves up there for a spot. Air followed by My Mamba is dropped to the back of the pack and now passed by Gambling Czar is on the inside. Into the first turn they roll, and it's Roan Burgundy to catch. Leads at a length and change from Hippodrome, the closest one in second. Storming Chrome's right off the pace, tracking in third position. Assure inside in fourth. Back to Gambling Czar, another 6 or 7 lengths back. My Mamba down the back stretch, and it's Roan Burgundy leading the way rally in the muddy going. Roan Burgundy on his pace leads it from second. Hippodrome. Storming Chrome is third outside to clear. Hashur racing in fourth. Another 3 lengths back in. Gambling Czar, double digits back, and My Mamba has to pick it up now. Roan Burgundy slips away to a 2.5, 3 length advantage as Storming Chrome picks up second. Hippodrome battling with that one on the inside. 4 more lengths back, and Hashur, Gambling Czar, and trailing the field, My Mamba in 6. Into the far turn, they've got to catch Roan Burgundy with Storming Chrome on the outside. Hippodrome, Hashur, and Gambling Czar, and My Mamba. Past the 3/8 to go. Roan Burgundy's holding on to the lead, 3 parts of a length from Storming Chrome. A gap of 7. Hippodrome trying to keep up with them in third position. Gambling Czar is driven along. My Mamba's now past Hashur's dropped to last. They turn for home, and it's Roan Burgundy still there. Roan Burgundy just off that rail leads its side 3 lengths at the 3/16 as they straighten in. Storming Chrome, Hippodrome, and My Mamba down to the inside as they come to the final furlong. Roan Burgundy drifting a path or so in front. About 3 lengths now. Roan Burgundy and Jamie Rodriguez with a 16th left. 4 or 5 in front. Roan Burgundy. Roan Burgundy over Storming Chrome and My Mamba. Hippodrome. Roan Burgundy for Kawaniquan Group Incorporated, Jagger Incorporated, trained by Jamie Ness. Jamie Rodriguez aboard for a winning ride on the 4-year-old Grey Gelding by The Factor. From Expect Wonderful by Tis Wonderful. Brennan, Pennsylvania. 3-1 double, $24.80. Dollar trifecta, $52.10. Dollar superfecta, $106.50. Third race, exacta trifecta superfecta, double pick 3, scratch 3, jumping Jagger Flash. Fourth race, mile second wire finish, no changes. Fifth race, scratch 3, hide right away. Scratch 5, Divine Romance. 22 minutes to race 3. Flash. Kingdom Force. Dance for Green. Going 7/8. And they're off. Dancer Grey to the outside, Street Tough, and Ruby's Flash mixing it up early, and Paco the Taco Man will settle right off as speeders. Mr. Agent moving up fourth on the inside now. Paco the Taco Man is back in fifth, and Kingdom Force. Wesley Thomas and trailing the field is the name of the game. About a dozen lengths in the front. Down the backstretch, good pace in this money going by Ruby's Flash. Leads it about a length from Dancer Green in second. Street Tough on the outside, and Mr. Agent is at the rail. Another 3 lengths back, and Wesley Thomas has 6 or 7 to make up now. 2 more lengths back, Kingdom Force, and Paco the Taco Man ridden along but dropped to the back of the pack. And the name of the game trails the field into the turn. Ruby's Flash to catch. Ruby's Flash for Dancer Green, and Mr. Agent is in third. Here's Kingdom Force with a nice rally on the outside. Kingdom Force from fourth to third now, within 6 of a speed of Ruby's Flash, who takes him toward the quarter pole. Ruby's Flash by 3 for Dancer Green, as Kingdom Force is now at the rail, rallying up there third and now second. And next is Wesley Thomas racing off the inside into the stretch now. And it's Ruby's Flash to catch. Has the lead by some 4 from Kingdom Force in second. Dance for Green and Wesley Thomas. And followed by Paco the Taco Man. Furlong left to go. And it's Ruby's Flash and Jamie Rodriguez. Ruby's Flash. Gate to wire. It is Ruby's Flash. J-Rod with another. Ruby's Flash to win by 3 from Kingdom Force, Wesley Thomas, and then it's close there. The name of the game, Paco the Taco Man. Fourth race, 1 mile, second wire finish, exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double pick 3, pick 4. Start of the rainbow, pick 6. No changes fourth. Ruby's Flash, Jamie Rodriguez, Jamie Nuss teaming over 2, owned by Peter Matson and Jagger Incorporated. 1 minute 26.48, 7 furlongs on the track. Muddy Rodriguez, Jamie Nuss teaming over 2, owned by Peter Matson and Jagger Incorporated. 1 minute 26.48, 7 furlongs on the track. Muddy Ruby. 50-cent pick 3, $45.15. Double $42, 1.5. $2 exacta, $238.60. Dollar trifecta, $1,052 even. $1 superfecta, $8,110.60. And they're off. Made Birdie and Feiner's Fillets out first with Honey BB a sharp break 2 of the outside. Flug deep out the track. Heads back to Brown Sugar Baby between horses. Eloper and trailing the field is Victoria's Divine. Last hit about a dozen lengths off the pace. Favorite Feiner's Fillets and Honey BB at the outside. They hook up together with Made Birdie 4 lengths off the pace in third. Brown Sugar Babe Flug racing on the outside 6 or 7 from the duel up ahead. Another 7 lengths back in Eloper and Victoria's Divine trailing the field. Racing into the far turn, and Honey BB testing Feiner's Fillets up front. They're still nose to nose for the lead with Made Birdie in third position. Brown Sugar Babe right there fourth of the second flight. The outside is Flug ridden along for a little more from fifth as they round the turn. Honey BB in front now. Honey BB the head in front. Feiner's Fillets coming back for more on the inside. Brown Sugar Babe's got 3 lengths to close in with their midway on the turn, and Made Birdie is in fourth, and Flug the others have to pick it up. Victoria's Divine Eloper tails off to last. Top of the stretch, facing the long run in more than a quarter-mile home. Feiner's Fillets down to the rail, and Honey BB on the outside. It's been easy since the beginning. They open up 5 and Brown Sugar Babe, and then to the center of the track is Flug and Made Birdie. Furlong at the half left to run. Feiner's Fillets finally getting away from Honey BB. In third position now, Flug is coming on with Brown Sugar Babe down to the inside. Tenacious. They're fighting head and head for third, but it's Feiner's Fillets in front. A 16th left. Feiner's Fillets. Feiner's Fillets with Honey BB, who won't go away on the outside. It is going to be Feiner's Fillets. Honey BB very game, and Made Birdie picked up third. $50 pick 3, 1960. Fifth race, 17 minutes to post time. Scratch 3, hide right away. And the 5, Divine Romance. Pick 5, late pick 5, 12% takeout. 6 numbers coming up in a moment. Race 4. Arrive. Dry humor. And they're off. Out of luck, Reckless Kelly sent along for speed, and Gilda's Girl, Dry Humor on the outside. So Reckless Kelly to the first turn is the speed now. On the inside, there's Gilda's Girl. Track on the outside is Dry Humor. With Out of Luck racing along in the fourth spot, settle right off at speed. Another 3 lengths back, and it's 2-minute lick. And trailing the field is Rocket Ruthie. Now with 6.5 furlongs left to run on the muddy going. Reckless Kelly just in front from Dry Humor, pressing on the outside. As Gilda's Girl's right off in third position, and Out of Luck is in fourth. 2-minute lick is out the 3 path as they race down the back stretch. 5.5 furlongs out, and Rocket Ruthie still has to pick it up from last. So the pace from Reckless Kelly and Dry Humor right there on the outside of the head-to-head for the lead with Gilda's Girl. The outside is 2-minute lick in the clear. Next is Out of Luck, pressure to stay some pace there, and it's back to Rocket Ruthie trailing the field. Into the far turn, Dry Humor. Dry Humor, 2-minute lick. Reckless Kelly drops back a bit, and Gilda's Girl in between horses still very much in it. Out of Luck is next, another 7, and Rocket Ruthie 3 furlongs out from the line. 2-minute lick up on the outside, fires up to the lead. 2-minute lick. Gilda's Girl going to follow that move on the outside. Dry Humor's trying to hang in there with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Reckless Kelly's backed off and back to Out of Luck. They race to the top of the stretch. 2-minute lick is the leader. Tackled by Gilda's Girl there on the outside. Gilda's Girl, the gray, is set down to the center of the track by Jeremy Laprida, and it is Gilda's Girl striking the front from 2-minute lick, then back to Dry Humor third, past the furlong marker, and it's Gilda's Girl. Gilda's Girl gone. Gilda's Girl by 3 with a 16th left. 2-minute lick hangs in well for second. Well clear. Out of Luck will get third, and Dry Humor checks in fourth. Minute $2 exacta, $13.20 trifecta, $37.60. Dollar superfecta, $83.50. $2 double, $11,880. Race 5 official. Gilda's Girl, jockey Jeremy Laprida. $13.20 trifecta, $37.60. Dollar superfecta, $83.50. $2 double, $11,880. Pick 3, $17.15. Pick 4, $45.80. Pick 5, $188.80. 6th race, scratch 3, Fool Yourself. 7th race, scratch 1, part of the entry, Demajestical. No changes in the 8th. 9th race, scratch 2, First to Arrive. Following the 9th race, 2 races from Gouveia, Brazil. And they're off. Lady Serenity fast away with Speak Your Mind. They're head-to-head going a quick pace early. On the inside, there's Canoodle racing in third position, and Matitude in between horses. Bandits Warrior on the outside on the chase, 3 from the pace. Breezy Connection is about 5 off the lead. Back to Alas and Alack, and I Have Courage trailing the field. Speak Your Mind out of the inside, mixing up with Lady Serenity, and Bandits Warrior right after them in third, while 3 deep at the track, and Matitude is next. Another 2 to Breezy Connection, and Canoodle. After that comes Alas and Alack, another 5 lengths back. I Have Courage in the back of the pack. So Lady Serenity and Speak Your Mind going at it to the top of the lane with Bandits Warrior on that hot chase. Here is Matitude trying to pick up there from 4th, and Breezy Connection is 5th on the outside. Into the stretch now. Lady Serenity tough and fighting on. Lady Serenity, Speak Your Mind. Matitude is next, and Bandits Warrior and Breezy Connection and Canoodle. Here's Lady Serenity ultra tough, a Speak Your Mind out of the inside. They've been at it since the gates open. And Speak Your Mind. Speak Your Mind kicks it 8-1. Speak Your Mind. Speak Your Mind, Lady Serenity, Canoodle, and then Matitude. Official, Speak Your Mind. Jane Bersenio. 5-year-old bay mare by Mr. Speaker out of Leva May by Emancipator. Bred in Virginia by Susan Cooney. Running time, 5.5 furlongs, a minute 6.08. $2 exact, $194, $80 trifecta, $536. $1 superfecta, $2,258.10. Jackpot high five carryover, $1,848. 65.60 for the $152 double. 50-cent pick 3, $14.20. 7th race, scratch 1, Demajestical. Part of the entry. 8th race, no changes. 9th race, scratch 2 first to arrive. In their awkward beginning there for Albert Finnegan. Formula Fair also just a beat slow to begin. There goes Get Like Mike, who flashes out to the early advantage. Goodbye Note rolling up the inside with speed. And Malibu's Boss Man in the early mix too. The outside is Formula Fair. In the meantime, Glass of Courage saving ground. Glass of Courage is the gray. Running up third, almost second and chasing Goodbye Note into the turn run. Albert Finnegan racing back in the pack after the awkward start. Goodbye Note shows the way. From Get Like Mike, the lead is a length, and Glass of Courage settled in nicely on the inside. In third, and Formal Affair is traveling in fourth at a gap of 7. Albert Finnegan, Malibu's Boss Man, is next, and easing up out of the race there is Determined Freedom. Determined Freedom pulling up out of the race. They raced out the backstretch now with about 5 furlongs left to go, and Goodbye Note shows the way, dictating terms from Get Like Mike by a length. Glass of Courage third, still Rail, and Formal Affair keeping up on the outside, though under a bit of a ride now to catch up with that pacemaker. It's still Goodbye Note. So Goodbye Note from Get Like Mike, 3 parts of a length, and Formula Fair called on for run by Toledo on the outside. Barbosa has Glass of Courage still down inside there within striking range of the lead into the far turn run. The others have to pick it up. Albert Finnegan is next, and Malibu's Boss Man tails off to last with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Goodbye Note working hard of the lead, and Formula Fair on the outside as Glass of Courage is steered off that rail, and Get Like Mike down to the inside into the stretch now. Formal Affair from Goodbye Note. Center of the track is Glass of Courage. Furlong and a half left to go, and it's Formal Affair hanging on to the lead now and trying to widen under a drive by 2, with Glass of Courage trying to reach on the outside for that last furlong, and the inside is Goodbye Note. Formal Affair. Formal Affair by 3 as Glass of Courage is chasing in second best a Formal Affair. Formal Affair, 2 for Toledo. Glass of Courage was second. Goodbye Note, Albert Finnegan. Cool Formal Affair, JB on Toledo with 2 wins. Owner Toby Roth, trainer Hugh McMahon. 3-year-old Chestnut Colt by Catalina Cruiser. And a toast to love by Congrats, spread in Maryland by Sycamore Hall Thoroughbreds, LLC. Minute 56.07. Official $2 exacta $49.60, trifecta $75.20. Dollar superfecta $150, 5-7 $2 double $97.20. Pick 3 $81.65. Pick 4 $108.10. Eighth race, exacta trifecta superfecta double wagering, 1 mile, second wire finish, no changes, race 8. Ninth race, scratch 2 first to arrive. 22 minutes to race 8. One mile, second finish. And they're off. Speediness sent along for early speed. Uncle Cat with a good break on the outside, and Capcom there in the lime sleeves. On the inside is Massicato on the chase, not far from the front. Kings River is next, and Bryson's option on the outside, followed by Dune Road, and the Dingo 8 Yo Baby is trailing the field and last of them all, and about 13 off that pace. Speediness moves right along with a good clip from Uncle Cat. Speediness 3/4 of a length from Uncle Cat, and Capcom is in third. Bryson's option is next, and Massicato racing on the inside, and Kings River. Dune Road second to last at this point, 8 to make up, and the Dingo 8 Yo Baby trails the field. Speediness takes him onto the turn with a length and a half advantage from Uncle Cat. Inside is Capcom in third. Bryson's option. Massicato on the inside. Kings River, the Dingo 8 Yo Baby, and Dune Road trailing the field. 3 1/2 furlongs out from the line. Speediness has been pouring on that speed. Speediness still there from Uncle Cat in hot pursuit from second. Massicato. Capcom down to the inside. Then back to Kings River. Bryson's option, the Dingo 8 Yo Baby. Dune Road on the inside. Turning for home. Speediness. Speediness still there. 1/4 mile from home. Speediness up top. Still has more. And a 4-length lead, almost 5. Massicato on the outside, and Capcom down to the inside. The others have to get going now. Speediness. Plenty of speed. Plenty of stamina for the mile distance. Speediness. Jamie Rodriguez with a triple. Speediness is 16th out. Double digits in front. Speediness from Capcom, and it's going to be closer for third with Massicato and the Dingo 8 Yo Baby in the photo for third. $1 exacta $34.20, trifecta $89.10. Dollar superfecta $294.30. $27 $2 double. Big 3 75. Official. Speediness. Jagger Incorporated, Jamie Ness, Jamie Rodriguez, 3 today together. 3-year-old Bay Gelding by Great Notion out of Hardigan by Include in a minute 38.65 for the mile. Speediness spread in Maryland. $1 exacta $34.20, trifecta $89.10. Dollar superfecta $294.30. $27 $2 double. Big 3 $75.65. Ninth race, scratch 2 first to arrive. 23 minutes to race 9. By 14 1/4 lengths in the 8th, it was Speediness. Ninth race, scratch 2. 2 races to follow our Laurel card from Gavia, Brazil. Races In the gate. And they're off. Cappadocia. Quick on the beat and out of the gate to open up a quick two. Yum Yum Eat Up is set along. Determined Blue and At First Sight hustled along in between horses on the hot chase in the second flight. Then back to Valley Star and No Walk in the Park. No early speed. Trailing the field some 15 off that leader. Cappadocia goes flying on the muddy going. From At First Sight the lead is 2 lengths. And here is Determined Blue. The favorite on the outside in third position. A gap of 5. Yum Yum Eat Up. Valley Star on the outside of that. The 2 path and trailing the field. No Walk in the Park. Into the far turn they go, and it's Cappadocia going for it up front. Cappadocia, Determined Blue, At First Sight. They're the closest ones. They're head-to-head for second. Another 7 lengths back. Yum Yum Eat 'em Up and No Walk in the Park trying to get something going for the back of the pack. And Valley Star has dropped out to last position. They turn for home. Cappadocia, Determined Blue, surging up on the outside now to take the lead. The run with that one is At First Sight. So At First Sight, Determined Blue. Cappadocia is next. Out of the middle of the track is No Walk in the Park, who's gaining some ground. Also there in between or at the rail is Yum Yum Eat 'em Up. Down to the 16th pole, Determined Blue. Determined Blue will get it done. Determined Blue to open up as No Walk in the Park will be second, close third. At First Sight, then Yum Yum Eat 'em Up. Minute 14.20. Wagered through Laurel Park. Enjoy the simulcast action still ahead. Join us Friday, post time 12:25 for our next live racing day here at Laurel Park. Racing from Gavia Muddy, official race 9. Coming up next, we have 2 races from Gavia, Brazil. You can wager through Laurel Park on 2 races from Brazil. $2 exact to $8, dollar trifecta $11.70. Determined Blue, Angel Cruz jockey for Jairo Sanchez Racing Stable, trained by Rodolfo Sanchez Solomon. 3-year-old Duck Barebone filly by Camtheros out of Drinking Dixie by Quality Road, bred in Maryland by 2500. Wagered through Laurel Park. Enjoy the simulcast action still ahead. Join us Friday, post time 12:25 for our next live racing day here at Laurel Park. Racing from Gavia, Brazil next. Have a good evening.